Hey everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Master Detective Archives Rain Code. If you can't tell, I'm still sick, but I really want to record. The weekend's almost over, and I'm feeling the best I've been. I think it's mostly just clearing out, you know, which I hate. I hate talking about it because like mucus and spit, all that grosses me out. So I'll just, it's gone. Okay. So I have the sensitivity turned up a little bit, and I might turn it up more depending on how, like, oh, sorry, I got a text. How like it looks if I'm being too quiet. My husband's also sleeping. I don't want to wake him up. He told me to record while he's sleeping, but I feel bad doing it. But we're doing it because he'll be like, "Why didn't you do it?" And I'll be like, "I'm sorry, I don't want to wake you up." And he'll be like, "It's fine." So we're gonna do it. But yeah, so I apologize if my voices are a little off today. I'm going to try and still like do what I can, but we're going to go on with the story. Thank you for your patience. It was like a string of bad things, you know what I mean? Like, well, not bad things, like being my upload schedule bad. Like, of course, right after I get back from my wedding, we get sick, right? I literally had no voice. I was so sick. I was dead. But yeah, we're going to get back in. I think are we going to put up a camera? I don't remember what we're doing. I don't think we put them all up yet. But we're going to Etheria Academy, so let's do that. Do we put up all the cameras? I don't remember. Okay, my voice seems okay. I'm gonna try not to sniffle too much into the mic too. I haven't really had much of a nose thing, knock on wood. It's been more of a cough and like fever and sore throat. Sure, I hate all of those, especially the fever. Okay, what am I doing?
Send it quick.
Okay, yeah. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Oh. We did all the requests. We do have a couple gumshoe gabs to look at, but maybe we do that after we do a little bit of story. Which would be good because those don't require me talking. Okay. Who's gonna die? Someone's gonna die.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see Peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him?
He's gonna be dead. Like, this is gonna have some. This is very Danganronpa, you know, where you like help someone with something very intricate, and then somehow it ends up being very related to who dies, and usually it's the person you helped, and you're kind of like, or I guess that's not always the case, but usually the person you're helping dies. I feel like, but there were cases where it was the other way around. Not to spoil specifics, but in Danganronpa V3 especially. Also, I was going to show you guys my mug. Look, it has little trees on the inside. It's so cute. Oh, 'tis the season. I fucking love Christmas season.
The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
There are too many details for it not to be a murder. Too many.
Frequency. Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
It'll be worth it if there's a dead body, you mean?
I'm glad there wasn't any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki too.
Bro, why would you say that?
Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564. Huh? 5 minutes until detonation? What is this?
explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marnomon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
Wait, what is?
What is the matter, Yuma? You look like you just pressed a bomb's detonation button. Wait, Master, you pressed it?
No, I didn't do anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Wait, what's gonna explode?
Fubuki, we're heading to Marnomon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
Is this framing us and we're gonna have to prove our innocence? Like, is someone gonna die, but not anyone we know? Wait, so the camera's gonna explode? I don't understand what they said it. You're not supposed to use it unless you have a subject in a previous sentence.
That sound. Oh no. Please let me be wrong.
Let's hurry to the phone booth!
Were we able to see that from here?
That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Another incident. I don't see anything. An accident? It's unsafe. Someone. Let the bodies hit the floor.
I smell a case!
It looks. Oh no. Oh, those wires were there.
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
Wait, where do we put the other ones? One was on top of a vending machine? Is that what it was? Vending machine, the school. Is there a fourth one?
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion.
Okay.
There's something on the transceiver.
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
Did they lie to me and those were bombs and not cameras?
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution.
Wait, do we know who's talking?
Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided.
Bro.
However, death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
I don't think that's what the leader sounded like. Why didn't I even think? It didn't even occur to me that the phones or the cameras might not be Did I think that? I don't think I thought that at all.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
So, Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras.
The kid's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck?
You were planting bombs?
No!
Yeah, say it a little louder.
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated.
Okay, it was 4. It was like this was the setup one, and then 3.
The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
Wait, where's the 3rd one?
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You You are the only person who can disarm them.
Bro, hopefully they're not. What if the game is like, you have to remember where they are? I'll be like, people are dying. I don't remember which one was in what order.
Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen.
Can you cut a circuit? I don't think you can cut a circuit. You can cut a wire for a circuit. Sorry, it's the electrical engineer in me. Well, I'm not really an electrical engineer. I'm taking a master's for electrical engineering right now, but I'm not doing much lab work, so don't trust me with the bomb.
You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you.
Weather?
Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs.
Sick.
Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee.
Oh, they should want to kill me.
There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Conai Ward.
Well, why do I need to die?
I wish you luck.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
Girl, why are you laughing?
This isn't funny. The countdown's already started. If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch.
Then just take it off.
Oh, right. No good. It won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Well, time to cut Yuma's arm off.
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
Wait, yeah, that's been a thing before.
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello, my slaves of Conai Ward.
Oh wait, that's the name of the Lucky Fortune, Guillaume.
Are you loving your happy, subservient life?
Why is there like a guy who's a mix between Bane and Cyborg? You see that? That is very clearly who that is. Hold on, I took a screenshot for my fiance or husband. Shit. Oh my. He's a comic book guy. He'll appreciate this. There we go. Hopefully I didn't break my computer doing that.
It's your Peacekeeper counterterrorism squad leader, Guillaume Hall.
Bro, is she gonna be like, sick? There's a kid running around in a blue outfit. Sick 'em, y'all. Wow, Ibuki. Oh, what was her name?
My special party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes.
Ibuki Miyoda or something? Danganronpa 2? I'm getting those vibes.
Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Oh.
Oh. Full tank. Nice.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Conai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? 9? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear. Look here. Read it, Nugget.
Ooh.
In summary, that's all there is. They set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator. Ta-da! Here he is. His name is Yuma Cocohead. Wow, he sure looks like a terrorist, all right.
Damn.
As you know, Conai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here.
What is that picture of me? That is terrifying.
Everyone, underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run. Okay? Okay! Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Ooh.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
Is her forte gonna help us somehow? Can she wipe people's memories?
A setup? So your client tricked you?
Yeah.
That's all I can think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so passionately about peace. Was it all a lie?
I don't know. I think it'd be not as... It'd be easier to say, oh yeah, they all did it, but I really don't think so.
You won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost.
Yeah, I'm inclined to believe that guy. I don't know. He seemed like a good guy.
We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
Plus, the opening like chapter card showed someone drowning in the river, right? And typically, like, people do die the way that's shown on the card, right? It hasn't happened yet.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Yeah, what does Fubuki do while we're monologuing internally? Just stare. We're just standing there.
Did they already notice me?
Really? They used to your outfit?
The explosion countdown is still ticking away. There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
Damn.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs. Oh, but first, there's still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Why?
Your boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
Master, you still believe these people can be reasoned with? Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes. But we don't know if the same will be true of the rest. That's why we need to stop this whole plot, while there's still even a little bit of extra time remaining.
So you have a plan then?
I'm going to see the client. If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Someone's gonna be dead.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well. Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
Resistance hideout was in Doya district. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
They're not gonna let me walk there. Yeah. Someone's... They're gonna make me run there. Okay. Hey everyone. Hey, how's it
If I
going?
could just talk to Shachi, he would understand. This ridiculous plan has to be stopped.
Master, you are so naive. You were set up.
I'm sure Shachi had his reasons.
I don't think he did it.
This is why people keep taking advantage of you.
What a ruckus. He wasn't gonna stop me? That guy should have shot me or something. Yeah, I don't it can't. I think either someone's like gonna kill the leader because they don't like his non-violence approach of things, or like either it's like a group effort for that, or someone's just going rogue, you know? It'd be easy to blame the gun girl. I don't want to talk over them talking, but like she seems like way too obvious a person, you know what I mean? Because she's like a psychopath. Also, that guy with his machete. Okay.
Wow. You must
Broke
be
the game.
quite famous to be shown on such a big screen, Yuma.
It's not like I
Oh,
wanted
that's-
to be a wanted criminal. What the heck is going on here?
How do I get there? Thankfully, they're giving me all the time in the world because I'm fucking this way. Oh no, down. Don't mind me, everyone. Battlefield. Here we go.
Sneaking around like this is the essence of adventure. I am all fired up, Yuma.
Girl.
Really? I'm terrified about being discovered.
Wait, is this the way to the... I want to go... Could I get there from the riverbank? Really? I don't remember getting there that way before.
Master, it looks like that resistance woman hates your guts. Careful, or you'll become full of lead.
That's a scary thing to say.
I don't want to cut off any dialogue because I'm too fast for them. Look, they've thrown me for a loop. They caught me off guard. It's hard to do that when it comes to mystery things. Actually, oh.
Oh, wow. These must be the ruins of an ancient civilization.
Not really. Most people would just call Doyo District the slums.
Oh, I see. Apologies for my ignorance. I suppose this is a lifestyle where you stay in harmony with nature.
Wait, Fubuki. Those are Peacekeepers.
Huh?
The Peacekeepers are on the move after that explosion.
If this turns into a stealth mission, I'm turning off the game.
The client's hideout is up ahead. We need to move carefully so they don't see us. But why did the Resistance issue a declaration anyway? They would have known this was going to happen.
I don't know, man. For all the Sagittariuses out there, sea turtle soup is the chef's choice.
There's the fugitive!
They found me! What do I do?
See? This is why I was against the plan!
We have to lose them! Fubuki, please follow me. We're running.
Right.
Get back here!
Can she freeze time?
Time!
Huh? What was that?
I didn't do anything! Yuma! The Peacekeepers are catching up! Find some place to hide!
Right. Those are the Peacekeepers who just surrounded us. Fubuki, was that your forte? It feels like time was reversed.
Damn, girl.
Hold on, it wasn't just a feeling. Time really was turned back.
Huh? You noticed? But I should be the only one who can detect the reversal of time. Yuma, are you also of the Clockford family bloodline? Are you my long-lost brother?
No, I'm not.
I have coalescence.
But I do have the ability to share another Master Detective's forte. Specifically when we hold hands.
Oh, that was convenient.
Oh, right. I was holding your hand back then.
So you can share fortes. I see. It appears my maiden secret has been exposed by you, Yuma. It is true. I can reverse time. That being said, the amount of time I can reverse is limited. Also, the amount I reverse is proportional to my fatigue. Even now, I feel...
Are you alright?
Yes, I am fine. There's no need to worry. I can still move.
Interesting. I get now how this airheaded, sheltered skank got into the WDO so effortlessly. Turning back time is an insanely powerful ability. It far surpasses human limitations. Ah! If there are people with abilities like this, I'm gonna fade into the background.
Your forte is pretty useful for avoiding Peacekeepers. So, is it okay if we continue to hold hands for now? Just in case.
Bro, you're literally gonna kill her if we use her too much.
By holding hands and receiving permission to share your ability, I can turn back time too.
You can do that? After all the training I had to do, I knew you were no ordinary person, Yuma. But do we really have to hold hands? I have never held hands with a man before.
You just did.
My ability won't work properly otherwise.
I see. I understand. In that case...
Oh, can you feel her fatigue?
What's wrong, Master?
When our hands met, I sensed Fubuki's fatigue. I guess turning back time is extremely straining.
Even if the power is amazing, we can't continue to rely on it. Keep moving carefully, so you don't get caught by the Peacekeepers.
No, I was so glad it wasn't a stealth mission.
Yeah. Let's head to the hideout.
But they had to show me a mechanic. Oh. No? Oh. Oh.
That's... a Peacekeeper? What that timing?
Bro, move.
Fubuki, now!
Right, understood.
Why would I go forward?
We have been spotted!
We better hide somewhere.
What?
Let's hide here.
Damn it! Where did they go?
Looks like they're gone. Let's go while we can.
The branches? That's hilarious. How are, what? He spotted us and we just crouched?
We finally made it. This is the Resistance hideout.
Well, I'm glad that was very short.
Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes, though I am a bit tired and my mind is a little hazy.
You should hide somewhere and rest. It might be dangerous inside the building, so I'll go in alone.
Yeah, climb into that barrel.
But I am your only surviving partner.
No, please, save your strength. I'll ask for your help when I need it. Also, everyone is alive, I'm sure of it.
If you insist. Very well. I will stay put and rest.
Master, you're so kind. You never treat me like that! I want to be treated kindly too!
There's no time, let's go!
Oh god. Everyone gonna be dead? They don't let me have friends in this game, okay? Everyone dies. Although the Nocturnal the NDA might not be dead.
It's awfully quiet. There's no one on lookout either.
Is this the terrorist hideout?
Someone's here! Hide!
Their leader Shachi should be here somewhere. We must capture him at all costs.
Hey, open up! Open up immediately! We know you're in there!
That girl is gonna start shooting.
The Peacekeepers are looking for Shachi too. This is bad.
He's already dead.
Hey, wait!
Oh no, he's gonna die.
It's Shachi!
Stop, Master! If you go out there now, the Peacekeepers will see you!
But...
He ran to the roof!
Damn it! He locked the door! Hey, open up!
Shachi ran to the roof. We have to get to him somehow. But how?
Bro, I don't know.
It looks like the Peacekeepers have forced Shachi to the rooftop. I also have to get to Shachi, but I need to find a way up there without the Peacekeepers seeing me.
Huh? Are you gonna run?
Not at all. If Shachi ran to the rooftop, then he must have used the emergency stairs.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut that. I thought it was just generic dialogue. She said, "Are you gonna abandon him?" And he said, "Not at all."
Oh, right! So you're gonna get the jump on him. Hell yeah! Let's go catch that fraudster before the Peacekeepers do and make him cough up the truth!
Oh, I don't like where this is going. He's gonna die. He's gonna jump into the water. Something's gonna happen. Someone has to drown. That's what it said. Or that's what it showed.
I don't see Shachi around. Is he still on the roof? I should head to the roof for now.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like it.
Huh? Was that a gunshot?
No.
Master, I have a bad feeling about this.
Let's hurry.
Oh god, someone's dead.
I couldn't believe what I saw. A sea of blood, the sight of which I still haven't gotten used to. Within that strangely colored pool, a corpse lay. A corpse that undeniably belonged to Shachi. His eyes were wide open, and a tunnel connected the two holes on the sides of his head. But stranger still, no one else was around. A gunshot just rang out. There was no place to run, no place to hide. Yet, not a soul was to be seen.
Hey, what was that noise? Open up right now!
The Peacekeepers sound frantic on the other side of the door. Looks like it's still locked from this side. That means the only way to enter and leave the rooftop are the emergency stairs I just used. But no one came down the stairs after that gunshot.
No matter how you look at it, this must be a suicide.
Yeah, but what's that over there on the ground? I see it.
Ah, we finally get a corpse and it's just suicide. That's no fun!
Bro, my controller vibrated.
Ah!
What? Another explosion?
That one must be really close by.
The countdown isn't at 0 yet. So it's a different explosion?
Besides, the next bomb to explode is the one at the cafe in Ginma district.
Cafe, that's right.
Oh, I don't understand. What's going on here?
Master, in times like these, you should look for the solution keys. There should be clues that help solve the mystery.
Right. Nothing will be solved if I keep panicking. I need to investigate the scene and figure out what's going on.
There's no way it's suicide. Why is there a second? I'm trying to. If he shot, would the splatter hit the ground like that? I guess if he was kneeling, but his feet, it doesn't look like he was kneeling. You know, like you'd have to be like, his head would have to be like this, the gun to splatter, you know, on that left puddle. And then he fell backwards and then the blood on the, but like, that's kind of weird. Umbrella?
It can't be. Yeah, but
There's an umbrella here. It's rusted, so it must have been left here for a while. Could it have anything to do with the case?
Okay.
I'm all ready to create solution keys at any moment.
I was trying to get it to pick up the body and it wasn't. Oh, you're telling me it's still smoking? In the rain? I was like, what is that noise? It's them banging on the door. That's a nice touch.
Shachi's right hand is still holding the gun. Did he shoot himself in the head like this? I recognize this gun. It's the one Shachi took out of the safe. I think it was specially made for him.
Tying to his own gun is a fitting end for a fraud like him. Maybe you should inspect the gun. You might find something suspicious about it.
It's a revolver. There are 6 rounds loaded in the cylinder.
Wait, on closer inspection, one of the shell casings is empty. At the very least, it means one shot has been fired from this weapon.
Yeah, we heard it, unless that was like a recording.
The muzzle is still hot, and I can smell gunpowder. Maybe Shachi really did shoot himself in the head with this gun.
But still, this gun is strange.
Strange? How so?
Try swinging out the cylinder. It pops out sideways.
Okay.
See? The cylinder swings out to the right. Regular revolver cylinders usually swing out to the left. And yet this one swings out on the opposite side. It's strange.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, it is opposite from normal ones.
Well, I'm glad you said that because I would have never fucking gotten that.
Even you can tell that much, huh? Maybe you held a gun before you lost your memories?
I don't know. I do sort of remember the feeling of gripping a handle and the smell of gunpowder. It was probably just something I studied as a detective in training, though.
Maybe I was a yeehaw cowboy.
For now, I'll remember the gun's features. It might be some kind of clue.
Does it matter which way it goes? I was trying to think like maybe the gun was designed in a way that when he pressed it, it shot backwards at him, you know what I mean? But I don't think that would let that happen.
You definitely want to remember this.
It's Shachi's body. I think it's still warm. The holes in his temples look raw. There's no doubt that this was the fatal shot.
Oh, leave the body's wounds to me! There's no doubt he was shot. That's definitely a gunshot wound.
But are there burn marks? Usually if you hold a gun like in like crime things, there's like a, you know, there's a hot gun muzzle.
Bullet penetrated his head and flew off somewhere. Looks like it entered through the right temple and traveled straight through the left one.
Are you sure about that?
If you doubt me, why don't you dig through his head yourself?
No, I believe you.
That's a lovely picture. Thank you. What about this? We're not gonna talk about that? Okay. Alright.
What about over there?
Open up! Open up right now!
Hey.
There are still Peacekeepers behind the door. Sounds like they're having trouble breaking it down. But it's only a matter of time. I better investigate quickly and get out of here. What's this? Seems like this is an exterior key for locking the door from the rooftop. It's still in the keyhole. Maybe Shachi locked it when he went out to the roof. The Peacekeepers are behind the door, so no one could have passed through there after the gunshot.
That's if it's a third party. And what if the Peacekeepers got to the roof first? After killing the guy, they went back and closed the door behind them to pretend it was locked.
But the key is on this side. It'd be impossible to lock it from outside after going back in. Besides, there's no need for them to put on an act.
Well, that's fair.
Bro, that made no sense. Why would you even...
Master, you better hurry!
You better hurry. Good morning. Did I wake you up? I'm sorry. No? Okay, good. Neighboring building. Okay.
The neighboring building is taller than the hideout. There are no windows on the side facing us, so it'd be impossible to jump over there.
A sniper shot would make more sense because if they're up there and they shoot, then it goes well, it wouldn't be straight like that then, but that would explain the splatter on the ground that looked like it's like at an angle, you know what I mean? Because if they shot like a sniper, it'd be like poochoo, which maybe if he was like pointing at someone to shoot, then I don't know.
But what if they laid in something that flies? Like a hot air balloon.
Yeah, okay.
The electrical lines would get in the way. Those look like high voltage lines. Touching them in the rain would be dangerous.
I guess we can rule that out then.
We were considering hot air balloon like being a viable situation.
Looks like it's a dead end.
Edge?
The roof is pretty high up. It's about 20 meters above ground. And jumping down from here would be out of the question.
Huh?
There's no ledge to stand on, and no sign that something like a rope has been used.
What if they had a parachute?
Assuming someone climbed down using a rope after the gunshot, it would have taken some time to remove it. There's no way someone did that without me seeing them, since I got up here in 10 seconds or so.
Yeah.
That explosion came from over here, I think.
I was gonna ask, I was like, was that back part of the building exploded before?
I knew it! There was an explosion in the parking lot below.
Were they trying to cover something up?
It left a big hole in the hideout's wall, but there don't seem to be any victims. What was that explosion anyway? Could it have something to do with Shachi's death?
I mean, that would give you a hole to swing into, but I think that was after we were already up there, so we would have seen them. Okay. Umbrella. Huh? Huh? Oh. Oh, a camera.
There's a surveillance camera set at the entrance and exit of the emergency stairs. The camera faces the stairs, so it wouldn't capture anything happening on the rooftop. But if we check the footage, we might see if anyone used the emergency stairs.
That's true.
Then again, I didn't come across anyone when I came up here.
Yeah, but you never know.
I doubt someone involved in Shachi's death would show up on there. That should be enough.
Maybe that's all the investigating I can do. Okay. You standing in the blood?
I think I've checked everything I can for now.
I thought you were standing in that pool of blood. Yeah, because even the spatter is kind of indicative of coming from that building, right? If someone shot from above.
Now time to close the case. Unfortunately, it looks like a suicide. After all, it was only around 10 seconds after the gunshot went off that you arrived on the roof.
Yeah.
If someone was up here besides the dead fraudster, you would have definitely seen them.
You're right. I doubt anyone was here. And if they were, where could they have gone?
Unlike the clock tower case, it seems doubtful a rope ladder was used here. There's no place to hitch a rope and no time to descend. It'd be super boring if the criminal used the same old trick.
You could have jumped into the water, no? Can you reach the water from here?
We can't say for certain this wasn't a repeat performance, but I think you might be right in this case. So, Shachi was cornered by the Peacekeepers and committed suicide.
Why? There's an emergency staircase that we used to get up. He could have gotten down. Why would he commit suicide? That makes no sense.
Ah! They've broken through! This is what happens when you're so slow!
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Aren't you the wanted terrorist?
No.
No! It's a misunderstanding! I'm not a terrorist!
He's dead.
So you fought among yourselves, huh? Terrorists murdering each other. You're all trash, out to ruin order!
No, I didn't do this!
Save it for later. You have no right to remain silent. No right to an eternal...
Death and a terrorist together! Sounds like a dramatic match made in heaven!
I'm not a terrorist! I'm just a training detective!
That's right!
Fubuki! Where are you, Fubuki?
They'll catch up at this rate! We need to run!
There's a fork in the path!
Bro, why?
Wait! Stop right there!
What do I do? Which way should I go? This way!
Oh, well. I was trying to run forward. I didn't really have a choice there, and accidentally, I guess. Oh!
No!
Found you! Look at the perfect straw before us! You thirsty, Dominic? Let's dunk his head in the river, then suck the water out through his ass! You love turning terrorists into straws, right?
What? Jump in the water.
There's more to run!
Alright.
Did time rewind? It's just like when we held hands. Although I wasn't able to clearly recognize it.
Is that sheltered skink nearby?
Must be this way.
Thank goodness. Yuma, over here.
I picked wrong. Turn him into a straw. The water out his ass. What? What? Who wrote that dialogue?
Ah, come on! Where could they be? Could that terrorist have gotten away? Guess I don't have any other choice. According to my fortune, today my lucky item should be a fool's right eyeball. Let's see. Now where can I find a fool? You better hurry and find that terrorist, or I'll turn you into my lucky item. Good luck, Dominic. Get going, you idiot!
Oops, sorry. Cut off her evil laugh.
That was close. Fubuki, thank you so much. You turned back time to save me.
I saw the Peacekeepers were harassing you, so I went ahead and did it.
Thanks to you, I escaped their clutches. It's heartening to know I've got a partner like you.
Heartening? I was rather heartbroken. No matter how long I waited, it did not seem like you would return to me.
I'm sorry. Something unexpected happened.
What happened?
The client is dead.
Huh?
He was still alive when I arrived, but after being chased by the Peacekeepers, he apparently shot himself in the head.
A suicide?
Seems like it.
No.
Then it is my fault.
Huh?
If I had gone with you, I could have turned back time to save him.
No. I think it would have ended the same way. Everything was already in motion from the moment we arrived in Doya District. So you shouldn't feel responsible for what happened.
Thank you. I feel relieved after hearing that. I cannot help but think I was responsible.
To be able to turn back time means she can even reverse death. That's a huge responsibility. It's too much for one person to shoulder alone. I can't imagine all the regret and internal strife Fubuki must have dealt with.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. The countdown is still in motion.
Right! I have to do something about the bombs! With Shachi dead, I'm the only one who can stop them.
How much time is left?
15 minutes.
Let us hurry and disarm them. They say to strike while the bomb is hot. Let's stop them while we still can.
It's while the iron is hot. Never mind. The second location is the cafe in Ginma district. If it explodes, there's going to be casualties. We need to hurry and disarm it.
Yes. Let us do it. Hand in hand.
Oh, now that you mention it, is it okay for us to hold hands as we go there? Just in case?
I thought that's literally what you just said.
There are still some Peacekeeper patrols around. I think it's safer if I can also use the power to rewind time.
Well, if you do not mind. So interesting. Lives are on the line in this emergency, but holding a friend's hand. Strangely, it calms me down. Makes me feel like all will be well.
I feel the same way. Having a friend by your side is reassuring in times like these.
I'm waiting for Shinigami to ruin it.
You've never said that to me! And we're soul buddies!
Let us depart to the cafe in Ginma district.
Fucking sprint! Alright, well, damn. Poor Shachi. I don't think it's suicide. No way. It doesn't make any sense. Especially because there was a way to escape the roof right there that apparently the Peacekeepers didn't know about. Otherwise, they would have used it to get to the roof. You know what I mean? Rather than banging on the door for like 20 minutes. Oh!
This is bad. This way!
God, QTEs.
What's wrong? Never mind. Just my imagination.
Fine. Let's head that way instead.
Yeah.
They're over there too.
Is someone there?
Yuma, there is someone heading this way.
Bro, go!
Hey! Over here! I saw someone suspicious!
Yeah, got it.
Bro, we're like in the open?
Fubuki, now's our chance to get out of here.
Right.
Huh? People are blind. Oh! Oh, I thought we dropped something on the ground.
There it is. That's the second camera I set up.
Okay, hold on. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna call it here. I'll just record the next one after this since I can't really say. I've been waiting for a chance to save. It's like not coming to me. So hey, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're still enjoying the series. As always, feel free to leave a like, comment, favorite, or subscribe, or become a member, whatever y'all are feeling. And until the next time, lights off, dark out.